Hello YouTube and welcome or perhaps welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a reading which I think is a question that most of us have pondered if we love someone and things aren't exactly going the way we want them to go, or maybe we just feel like everything feels, I don't know, you just really can't predict what's going to happen next. And so I decided to do this reading, and as usual, I have four piles. I've already laid down the piles and chosen the cards. I haven't seen them yet, and I think people sometimes say that, but I really haven't seen them yet. So I'm going to see them when you see them. I think, being an intuitive reader, it's important, just to read at first glance so you don't get too logical about stuff. And I really want to note as well that sometimes, we can't really predict whether or not this person is going to be in our life in like 10 years from now, because certain things just determine the path that we're on, and sometimes the path changes if we make decisions that we wouldn't have made if we perhaps didn't know that we were destined to be with this person. Say if you were on the popular twin flame journey. Let's not talk too much about this. Let's not make people get so obsessed. But the point being that if you find out that you're supposed to be with this person and you just stop working on yourself because you just think, we're going to be together, so I don't really have to lift a finger. I don't have to, work on myself and balance out my energy and such. So I'm sorry for rambling, but you know what I mean. So if these cards are going to be undecided or tell you that you're not supposed to know, I'm going to tell you you're not supposed to know. If they're 100% positive, then I'm going to tell you that as well. And I'm also going to tell you if they say no. So if you're the type of person that, you don't like that blunt kind of truth, you're better off not watching this. But at any rate, remember that no one can predict what's going to happen 10 years from now. So even if you do get a no, doesn't mean that it's excluded from your life forever, the possibility of being with this person. So I just want to mention that. On a final note, I want to say I haven't reached my 100 subscribers. It's a slow process, so remember to subscribe. It's not going to kill you, but it's going to help me immensely. And in return, I'm going to do a live free reading for all of you guys who are subscribed who would want to tune in to that. And I'm going to notify you when I do hit that 100. And I promise you, I'm going to do my best to answer all your questions. You might even get to see my beautiful face. So if you want that kind of service, I'm going to be happy to give that to you as long as you subscribe and remember to hit like so we can, get these videos out there so people can notice them and I can get a little bit more subscribers faster. Okay? So anyway, back to the reading. Let's reverse that. Okay, the first pile, I'm sorry, I'm tired. The first pile is the Angelite, and the second one is the Angel Aura Quartz, and the third one is the Amethyst, and the fourth one is the Aragonite. So if you want to, you can pause, and if not, then I'm just going to get straight to the first pile and see, are you destined to be with this person? Will you end up together? So let's see, Angelite, what do the angels have for you? Okay, we have reflection, forgiveness, not the right time, look for a sign, lead, blossom, seek the truth, getting to know each other, romantic feelings, and pay attention to the red flags. Okay, so interesting. We have two cards indicating that signs are being given to you. So you probably already see some synchronicities with regards to this person. So, you might even already know the answer, because if you see the signs and they're telling you to, just keep going, stay on your path and it's going to happen for you at some point, then it's that's what it's confirming. It's confirming that you're already getting signs. So please stop asking. Also, it's saying not the right time. So I do believe that with that sort of answer, it is definitely saying that it's a possibility, but I mean somehow it just makes me feel like It's not like a 100% set thing, so it might not be 100% destiny, but it might be like pretty likely on the path that you're on in due time. So the cards are encouraging you to get to know this person. So I'm assuming that you actually don't really know this person too well. So it might just be like the initial stages of a crush. Or perhaps someone you've been watching from afar for a long time, and you just, you've been reflecting on this person and wondering if maybe this person noticed you too, and if this person has feelings for you. And I do think this person does, because we have the romantic feelings card. So this person is reciprocating your affection. I wouldn't go too far. I wouldn't go as far as saying love yet, but they're saying not the right time. So they're telling you that there is definitely some kind of potential here. A destiny, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think it's like determined, but I do think that there is potential here. So also we have the card of, this is the Judgment card in the regular tarot, and the Judgment is usually a card that indicates second chances. So I think with the Seek the Truth card and the Lead right next to, I think this is actually telling you to go your own path for now. I mean, you're supposed to get to know this person, but you're not supposed to get attached to the outcome. So you're supposed to seek your truth. You're supposed to, take a hold of your life and your own destiny that doesn't have anything to do with this person. And once you've done that, there will be some kind of reblossoming of this situation that will give you the opportunity to be with them. For some reason, the Forgiveness card is here, so I don't think it has anything to do with this person. I don't know, it might. So maybe you have had some kind of past with this person and you're supposed to forgive them in order for this to move forward. But I also think like reflection with the Forgiveness card could pertain to you working on yourself and seeking the truth somehow. Perhaps you have some wounds, and those have to be healed before you can be in a harmonious relationship. So if you really want this person, you really want to have a harmonious relationship with them and end up together, then you're going to have to work on forgiving people from your past, so you don't take that past and oh god, brain fart, subconsciously make it something that you believe to be true about every person you meet. So for instance, this person, so you don't have baggage when you do actually get the chance to be with this person. I think you will get the opportunity. I don't think it's destiny as such, but I think it's part of your path this life to actually do come into union with this person. Maybe not forever, but I think there will be some kind of opportunity at least. So that's the main point of it. You will have the opportunity to be with this person. End up, I don't know if this is going to be forever, but I do think you will have some kind of merging at some point. Okay, pile 1, that was for you. Pile number 2, Angel Aura Quartz. Let's see. Will you end up together? Is this partner your destiny? We have talent, uncertainty, no, unlikely. Oh, that's so sad. Love, listen, feeling alone, flirt, worth waiting for, wedding. Okay, so, the cards are contradicting themselves, but I think I can make sense of it, because I think they're saying no and unlikely right now, because you are in a place vibrationally where you cannot attract this. That is one interpretation. Another one could be that the partner that you seek, that is the one you're going to end up with, will actually be the one that is worth waiting for. But I mean, I'm leaning towards actually saying that this person could be the one for you, and you might end up with marriage, and you will maybe end up with them. But there's so much work to be done. I mean, there's so much to be done. You have the love, the Lover's card. So this in itself is indicating that there is true love in this situation. I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't see it. I mean, I'm always honest with what I see. But you who are watching this, you are so unsure of yourself. You have so much talent. I mean, there's so much potential in you as a person, but for some reason, you're just vibrating incredibly low and you're feeling alone all the time. You feel like you're all alone in this world. You're not, you don't know where your path is. You don't know what your path is, and you really you really have to embrace your inner high priestess and trust your intuition, because when you trust that, nothing can go wrong. Your higher self will always lead you towards the path that is best for you, and in the highest good for everyone involved. So just because they're saying no and unlikely, it's not that it's never ever going to happen or it never could happen, but it can't happen where you are now. You're not at that timeline. If you know about the concept of timelines, we can shift them. Whenever we shift our energy and we shift our um, even our regular habits, it takes a lot of work. It's a lot of rewiring of the brain. But at this point in the vibration that you're in, you cannot attract this love. It's too pure. So you have to work on trusting yourself. You have to work on I hate this cliche, but you have to love yourself, and you have to really know who you are before you can draw this person in, because there is love. And you have the union. We have several cards of people, like two people on each card, and in this in itself is indicating that there's definitely some kind of significant spiritual bond here. Whether or not it's developed yet, whether or not you know this person incredibly well yet or not, that doesn't really seem to matter, because you're being told that this is something that is worth waiting for, but you really have to put in some work. You have to get to know yourself. You have to learn to love yourself and learn to love life. And I don't want to say stop feeling alone, because you can't stop feeling alone, but you have to find a way of getting yourself down, up from that feeling, that hole of insecurity and feeling alone and being sad about yourself and just expecting the worst. I think you're expecting that it's not going to happen. I think perhaps that's what the cards are also reflecting. But go out and flirt and have fun. Just flirting. I don't think this has much to do with this person. I think this is a card telling you that by going out and meeting new people, maybe even flirting with people, you don't have to do anything else. You're just going to get more confident. You're going to start to see that you actually do have value in the eyes of others, that this person, you are worthy of this person. And if you do that, I think the answer to your question would be a yes. I think you can have this person. I think you can end up with this person. We have the wedding card, finishing off the entire spread. But you really do have to get your vibration higher in order to attract this love, okay? So this is, I think, sort of a part of your destiny to find yourself. And once you do, the destiny will be fulfilled with this person, and you can end up with this person, okay? All right, so best of luck to you, pile 2. Okay, so if you chose the amethyst, this is your reading. Will you end up with this person? We have decisive, vulnerable, near future, big happy changes, win or lose, change your focus, just breathe, let go of control issues, soulmate, and forgiving and learning. Okay, so I have to be honest. I think this person is not in your life for you to end up with them. I'm sorry to be the messenger of the poor news, but I think you're supposed to learn something from this and move on with your life. This is a soulmate, yes, but soulmates aren't necessarily meant to be our partners in love relationships. Oftentimes we meet soulmates who are just friends to us, who are even like a person at the local grocery store that you have a conversation with can be a soulmate that is meant to, spark some kind of thought in you that makes you do something with your life. But this person, I feel like this person has let you down for some reason. They've let you down somehow, and you're supposed to learn from this, and you're supposed to forgive them, and I think you're supposed to move on. But once you do, and I think it's going to happen pretty rapidly, you're going to see really big happy changes in your life. And maybe this means that you might draw in someone that you might end up with, because once you heal that situation and, balance out that, I don't know, perhaps karma, then you will be able to attract someone who is resonating with the vibration you have from becoming a stronger version of yourself. Um, this person has confronted with you with your own vulnerability, I think, in a lot of ways. They have made you retreat from certain parts of your life to think about your life. I think you have taken some, I think in some way, all this disappointment that you've been, disappointment and conflict, whatever it might be, it has made you, go inwards and really think about who you are and what you want with your life. And perhaps, understanding that you really try to control things a lot. And you're not supposed to control love. And I think you've tried that with this situation. I think what went, so to speak, wrong here was that you actually try to control it. Now, if you're a female, for instance, and you want to draw in a male who is in his, masculine energy, it's become sort of like a paradigm for that we as women in the modern society, we're supposed to pursue men and we're supposed to this and that because, feminism and all that stuff. But I'm not saying that feminism is wrong, but I'm saying that if you want to draw into your life a masculine partner who will complement the femininity in you, if you resonate with the female energy, the feminine energy, then you're not supposed to control the situation. You're supposed to lean back. And sometimes, we just lose that situation and we lose our opportunity with this person. And it's sort of beyond repair, maybe. And, what you can do is just get the best out of it. You can learn from the situation and you can forgive the situation, perhaps even the person, and you can move on with your life. I don't think this person is your destiny, no. I think the destiny here was meeting them, yes. But I don't think the destiny is ending up with them. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just how I read the cards. So, yeah, I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. Pile 3. So sorry. Okay, so if you chose the aragonite, let's see. Will you end up with this person? Is this person your destiny? We have, what's that in English? That would be like caring for, happiness. Oh, yeah. Yes. Ask your angels. Choose your battles. Throat chakra. Giving and receiving, heart-to-heart conversations, healing family issues, and make the effort. Yes, pile 4. Yes, pile 4. Yes, we finally have a yes. So what did I tell you in one of my other videos? Always choose pile 4. You always get the good pile. Well, it's not entirely true, but a lot of times. Okay, I'm not supposed to, make you choose whatever you want to choose. However, if you chose pile number 4, congratulations. This person is your destiny. Yes, you will end up with this person. We have a clear yes. Also, we have the happiness card, and perhaps you can't see this, or maybe you can, but this is actually a card that depicts 2 people, a male and a female. One of them is actually an angel, but that doesn't matter, who are holding each other. And this in itself is, it's the image of you and this person together. It's not like it's going to be like a free ride to get there. You are supposed to work on this situation, but I mean, let's say like that. If you hadn't been here and gotten the reading, you would have ended up together because you would have followed your intuition towards that. So you are on the way to ending up with this person. You are on the way to having this destiny fulfilled. However, the cards are telling you that, there's still some effort to be made. There's still some work here. It's still a little way to go. You have to make the effort. Not saying that you have to, be the one who pursues if you're the female, or maybe that's what your intuition is telling you. But you're actually being advised to speak to your spirit guides and your angels and ask them for guidance, because they're going to guide you, and they can guide you through signs and synchronicities, and also your higher self will guide you through your intuition, because this person is your destiny, and you're just supposed to listen to that inner voice. And you just keep listening to that voice, and it's going to lead you towards that person, and it's going to lead you towards that union most of all. So giving and receiving is an important one. So that's really about the balance. So again, this is not going to be like a free ride. This person is not just going to show up at your door with roses and be like, let's get married. However, if you give and take in like an equal manner, if there's balance, this will lead to the solid commitment that you want. There's still, however, some family issues that need to be healed. I don't know if this makes sense to you. Maybe this person is like a divorcee, or they left someone not too long ago and they still have to heal from that. But you are being advised to just keep it, keep the conversations deep, not deep in like the let's not sound like this has to be all like deep, meaningful conversation, but just keep the conversation heart to heart. The throat chakra is also indicating that you should really keep building on the friendship here, because this person, whoever this is really going to feel that, caring attention from you, and that's it's gonna make them fall even more in love with you. So if there has been some kind of, uncertainty here, and maybe you've even been like on this person's neck, because I think choose your battles has something to say here as well. I don't know if you've been having some kind of like conflicts with this person. I don't think so. I mean, there's not really much saying that this would be a bad situation, but perhaps it's advising you to not push this, not push the situation. Just let it unfold naturally. Just be this person's friend. Make the effort to get to know them even more, to develop on the trust, and you will have that family. You will have that, happiness, and you will end up together. I see that for you. So, just trust the process, trust your intuition, and it's going to get you where you want to be. Okay? So, yeah, that was pile 4, the happy pile. So if you like that, remember to hit like. It's really important, okay? And remember also to subscribe to my channel. So when I do hit that 100 mark, I'm going to go live and perhaps even elaborate on these readings. If there's some questions you have, I would be more than happy to help you guys out, okay? So help me out and just, subscribe. It's not going to kill you. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and have a great morning or evening wherever you are. Bye.